The deep states want Africa without Africans from their modus operandi, and as such we say no to their aid, colonial tax, colonial currency, FCFA, institution of slavery, colonial contracts, military intervention or any special operation in Niger, Africa. We can assure you that the deep states don't want the former Presidente Mohamed Bazoum anymore. If he really loves Africa and the Nigerian people, he should sign his resignation immediately. We all know that the request for his return is not about democracy or the rule of law. It is about the deep states wanting to continue to fish in troubled water in Africa. They are still desperate to deploy troops to Niger through other channels, despite the Nigerian Patriotic Senate rejection. We know that their focus this time is to get rid of Mohamed Bazoum, himself and all the Niger military. Install a caretaker government under Ouhumadu Mahamadou and set up a new Niger military, make up a French Foreign Legion that Paris is rebranding as academies. After that, they will then expand their influence to the neighboring countries. While Africans will be suffering with humanitarian disasters and devastation of sempre, they will be celebrating their accomplished mission and dumb diversa renewal. France is severely addicted to the looting and exploitation of Africa in many forms unimaginable, including with their colonial currency FCFA, institution of slavery. Their insatiable greed for African subsolo to the detriment of Africans is unfathomable. They don't want to disclose, renegotiate, or terminate those contracts signed under duress, sin against God, crimes against sovereignty and motherland, during the decolonization process. They are reluctant to share Africans' blessings with Africans or even a win-win deal. They want all for themselves and payback in aid. They want Africa without Africans. Until when, is the question to all Africans and the international community. We say no to the following: no to Francafrique and your established system of government in Africa and democratic elections, that is constantly using your official authority to restrict and prevent political outsiders from getting on the ballot, especially the presidential elections. No to your aid, which to many Africans is bribery. No to the colonial tax and contracts signed under duress during the decolonization process. No to your colonial currency FCFA, institution of slavery, to which France applies seigniorage and by virtue of which it exploits the resources of African nations. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. No to the centuries of extortion, asphyxiation, manual mechanical strangulations of Africans. No to any special operation in Niger. No to any military intervention in Niger. Decade of imposed concentrated collective poverty in Africa, especially Francafrique, is now the new global security threat, and getting rid of the root cause by cutting the umbilical cord by all possible means, diplomacy, civil coup d'état, rebellion or military coup d'état, is the only final solution to all the African problems for us to initiate our soul searching for real sovereignty and master morality as the waiting is over. SLAVA Niger, SLAVA Guinea, SLAVA Burkina Faso, SLAVA Mali, SLAVA Ethiopia, SLAVA Africa.